Deuteronomy 25:11. Ki yinatsu anashim yachdav, ish ve'achiv, ve'kareva eshet ha'echad, lehatzio et isha miyad makehu, ve'shalacha yada, ve'hechezika bimvushav. In the next couple of verses, we've got a little bit of an odd scenario, but one that we do find here. We begin with ki and get that if again. And so if men are fighting, or if men are struggling together, here we have the verbal root nun tsade he, and this is a nifal imperfect third masculine plural, and this is the two men now as the subject, at least two men, I think. They're striving together, or they're fighting together. A man and his brother, so that's where we get that two men fighting. Notice here with the nifal verb that because the one noon has a vowel and a dagesh, it stays. So not all one noons assimilate, only when they have a silent schwa. So if men are fighting together, a man and his brother, and then we get the wife of the one here serving as the subject, because notice we have a third feminine singular verb here. The verbal root is karav, if she draws near. So if the wife of the one draws near to deliver, here's a hifil infinitive construct of the verbal root natsal. And notice in this one, the one noon did assimilate. Lamed preposition on the front, to deliver, direct object, her husband, from the hand of his, third masculine singular pronominal suffix, his smiter. Now, I don't know if I spelled that right, or his aggressor, we might think. This is a hifil participle of the verbal root naka, to smite, or his aggressor, we might think. The one noon assimilates, and then the third masculine singular suffix attaches directly to the end. We lose the third hey. And she stretches out her hand, third feminine singular suffix there. Verb is the call perfect third feminine singular with the vekatal vav consecutive there. Verbal root is shalach. And she stretches out her hand and she seizes, here's a hifil perfect third feminine singular of the verbal root chazak, and she seizes his genitals. And so that verse sets up the scenario. We'll see what happens next in verse 12.